Hi, I'm Kim Beegler, owner of Youthful Fiber Farm and Mill, and I'm here today to show you guys around the fiber farm. That's what our vlog is this week. Generally, I talk all about yarn making, owning a wool mill, all the things. So welcome if you're new. If you're coming back, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. So welcome. I'm sitting in the backyard of our house here in Harrisburg, Oregon. I wanted to catch a dry moment out back. Somebody asked from a couple vlogs ago what this is. So this is clematis. It's stunning. It actually came with the house. So if you know, if you've been watching, you know our home was foreclosed. We bought it from being foreclosed on for like 7 years basically, and it had been squatted. Everything had happened. Everything. This poor house. Stories she could tell that we don't want to know. Anyway, so this is one of the things that survived. This house is like a 10-year project at minimum, but she has survived. There's also a magnolia tree right here, which is getting ready to bloom. So maybe next time I'm out here, you guys will see that. Both two of my favorite things outside here. So it's a little humid, not compared to East Coast summer humidity, but it's pretty humid for us. We're babies when it comes to humidity. We are getting a day or two of dry, and maybe there'll be sun, and then it goes straight back to raining. So it is what it is. The grass seed farm is just kind of waiting for harvest. Usually the grass would be like super pollination right now. We'd be probably at the tail end of pollinating. That's not what's happening right now because there's been so much rain and mild temperatures and everything. The pollinating is just like, it's like eking through. You can see some fields are pollinating, and when you drive through here in full pollination, it's like a haze over the fields. The cars are yellow. It's just, there's a few fields that have haze, but so the guys are just doing all the maintenance stuff, getting ready, getting irrigation ready, thinking they're gonna have to turn irrigation on, and then it keeps raining. So we're just waiting. Probably gonna be a bit of a late harvest this year. The fiber farm, everybody's doing good. We are shearing in about a week and a half, so that's exciting. And I will definitely take video of that for you guys. We are excited to have Corey, who you've seen before, and Michael, who I think he's made an appearance in some videos, but they generally work as a team, and we get both of them. So super exciting. It will be smooth, easy, and they're so chill. It's everything that I appreciate in them as shears. So that's coming up. And otherwise, I do have a video to show you of, I think it's our infamous hawk that took down one of my chickens a couple weeks ago. Cash was freaking out one morning, freaking, and I finally was like, what, Cash? He was trying to tell me something. So I got some video walking in, trying to chase off the hawk, which did eventually go. And good job, Cash. And for those of you that don't know, Cash we actually got from the shelter up here. He had been a stray in California, and they shipped him up because he was on the euthanasia list. And so we ended up with him, and he, I think he was in farmland, California, from what I could tell. He wasn't neutered, so I'm sure that's why he ran off. And the great thing that he came with was the ability to chase off predator birds. And he's taught it to Elsie Mae, our English Shepherd. It's amazing, because it's really our biggest predator here, right where we are situated. So wonderful. He's wonderful. I should listen to him more. Other than that, things are pretty chill. I'm just gearing up, finishing up clubs to get them in the mail, and gearing up for Black Sheep Gathering, which is only 2 weeks away. In 2 weeks from right now, I can be seeing so many of you. So excited. So that's it. I think we're gonna go check out all the animals, say hi to everybody, and then I'll come back in a few minutes and say goodbye until next time, and maybe answer a few questions. Okay, see you in a minute. Have fun. Okay guys, so I think you can see him up here. Cash is freaking out. You can see him up in the trees there. We're gonna walk up and scare him off ourselves a bit. So I'm pretty sure that's who took our chicken down the other day. You can see Cash is very upset. He's been barking, and this is an enormous hawk. Like, holy cow. I'm afraid of birds, and this dude is so we'll see if I can get him to get out of here. There he goes. pretty sure that's who took down one of our chickens. Good job, Cassie! Alright. Well, hopefully he won't come back for a while, but we lost our chicken right on the hill right there, so, and he was right up here. So that's pretty much it. Alright, there you go. Hi guys, it is barn tour time, and you hear that? That little hole. Every year Mama has babies in there. So we're coming at this from a different angle because the sheep are in, and the dogs are like, open the dang gate, Mom. The sheep are in a different pasture. Try to leave that open. So this is their normal pasture that I am walking through. They are, hopefully, all over there. We've had one, Johnny Rose, this time, who has decided that he should just be alone in this big pasture. So he was pushing underneath the fencing and just living the dream out here in the big pasture all by himself with like this freshly fertilized grass growing up. So Mitch spent last night tacking in fencing. Set up so that when they're in the pasture, they stay in it. But then like here where this is our little walkway, it's opposite, and so they, if they are wise, they can figure out how to push through it. So Johnny Rose was these wethers, this batch of wethers I have is last year's wethers are troublemakers, I tell ya. And they are getting shorn soon, so that's exciting. We just have 2 weeks. Week and a half, and they will be shorn, and hopefully everybody's fiber will look good. That'll be exciting. This is the first time in a very long time that I've let some of them keep for a year. Usually I shear every 6 months, but this girl that's staring at us right now is one of the ones that kept for the year. Hi guys. And she's like, I'm kind of warm. See if I can get in on her. Nope, wrong way. Anyway, we'll go say hi in a minute. But first, we're going to go see what everybody's up to down here. I brought treats for lots of animals. Sorry, I've got to skip hands. Velma Sue, get out of the food, please. This is what happens if I'm not paying attention. Out, out! All the dogs run up to eat the chicken food. Stinkers. Okay. Full speed running. Oh my goodness, look at those piggies run. Look at those piggies run. Hi guys. Hi. I'm actually going to come over. Am I? Yes, I'm going to come over. Hi babies, I'll be there in a second. We're going to go and throw some treats at them. So I guess I'll pause you for a sec, but you can see it's a lovely day. Kind of overcast and humid, and it's supposed to be a torrential downpour again tomorrow, because what else would it be in June? Let's see if they're gonna come flying around the corner. There's June ready for her apples. Okay, we're going to have to brought boys, boysy, 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 Johnny, Johnny. Let's see if he figures out I'm outside. Hi, handsome Johnny. Oh my goodness. Let's go get Johnny so he gets some treats too. Mitch came out and mowed. Johnny! There he is. Here he comes. All right. What? All right, so they've got plenty of treats now. Some of my leftover CSA stuff from last week, which they will devour down in like little vacuums. And then we'll hear them scuffling with each other over who's gonna get what food. But they really just talk a big talk. All right, let's go see June because she is waiting. Okay, over to see Junebug who's screaming. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Did you think I had something for you? And Cuddlebug also is getting shorn. Thank goodness, because he is starting to shed like crazy. I brought apples today, which is a favorite. We'll see if, why nobody's. What's up, guys? There's boyfriend and girlfriend. Cuddlebug catches on to what's going on here. You want this or no? I'm such a weirdo. Hi, June. Hi, June. Let me pull back a little bit. I think it'll make it a little easier for you guys to see. June's doing pretty good. This is like the favorite around here. You can see Cuddlebug trying to be. Somebody asked why Cuddlebug was tied up in a lot of videos. It's because he's a bully about food. If he wants it, so when all the other animals are eating, he gets tied in so that he eats and then he has to stay put. Otherwise, he causes havoc. You want one, ma'am? She says yes. I know, Amma. I will bring you one. And I have a horse on my fingers. She's like, what if I just eat your fingers? Silly girl. All right, here's one for you. Let's go take one to your sister. We'll see if we can get one around here. See Miss Madrona here. You can see her neck is pretty swollen these days, but she is still acting. She will not take food from me. Sorry guys, this angle is not great. Let's see if she will figure it out. Sometimes she figures it out and gets it off the ground. Hi, Amma. Hi, Amma. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the pigs. I know. You get most of the apples. We share a little bit. You can hear that. We'll see when I... That is the pigs in the background. And I've tried to get footage of it, but I have to be quick. You gonna take it? Oh my goodness. We're so picky. She doesn't like it that my fingers were so close. Okay. We're just about done doling out apples, so I'm going to, you get the last big chunk, girl. We're going to give Alma one more little chunk, and then we're going to go check in on the sheep. Did somebody find that apple? I know. Okay, we'll be back in a sec. We'll see if anyone wants to come up and say hi. We'll see. It's kind of late in the day. Hi, guys. And it's cooling off. So they may all be too preoccupied. Here they come. They're like, maybe she's got something for us. Hi, guys. I just came to say hi. Over there. The rain's about to start. What a little crew you guys are. What a crew. Hi, Mama. I haven't seen you in forever. Here's Alexis. Patrick. Hi, guys. There's Taraji. John. Push that button. Hi, guys. There's Roland, he's trouble. Drilla. Alexis is in my face, you can't see, but everybody's just kind of cooling off for the day. There's Dolly. Jojo's over there in the front. Oh my goodness, Patrick. Patrick's nudging me, and here comes Johnny Rose. He's turned a leaf on being friendly again, which is nice. Huh. And literally Alexis is basically in my lap. Okay guys, that's the line to lay eggs. There's 3 boxes there. And you know, they used to lay, I'm grateful that so many of them are laying here, but they're all in a line. Sometimes I'll go in and there'll be one on top of another. It's nice that they so many want to lay in that spot, but there's 3 boxes. Pretty sure there's a box open in there. So anyway, just thought I would catalog. They figure it out. There's a lot of clucking along the way. A lot of clucking. And then there's like more over here. They're like, we'll just wait our turn. We'll just wait our turn. Or maybe we'll lay an egg here. Whatever. Little line. Okay. We'll leave them to it. Alright, so we're coming in just to top off food and refresh water, because as you can see, by the end of the day, they have made a mess. Everybody's tucked in, 1, 2, 3, 4, getting ready for bed. So I'm going to refresh their water. We'll check in on them in the morning too and see them a little more lively. She's like, okay, go away. I'm going to bed. Good night. It's to Mama. She loves to think that she gets to come out this door, so we're going to quickly open her door. And there's babies. They're getting big. They're like, do we get to go out, Mom? I don't think they really go out without her yet. I think they pretty much wait for her to give the okay, and then they're out the door. And she's teaching them all the things to do. And they keep a keen eye on me. Not so sure about me, they say. They're getting pretty cute. And pretty big. So, I'm going to clean out your mess and carry on with the day. See you guys in a minute. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. Everybody, it's a little, even the sheep are like, okay, I think we're done with our wool now. They've officially told me they're ready to have it off with this humidity. Luckily, the temperature is like, I think the highest we've gotten is like 74 maybe. So that's great. It's a great year to be shearing. I generally don't shear them this late. It's just happened that way. And so, and it kind of has happened that way for the shears because so many people, I think they're battling with so many people. The sheep have to be dry. Sorry. The sheep need to have their wool dry, and I think the shearers are battling. There's so much rain that people are having a hard time getting their sheep in, getting them dry, and so they're all off. So it's not the easiest year to be a sheep shearer either. So a couple questions. Somebody asked, Lisa I think, asked if I have a garden, and if so, what do I grow? So last year Mitch put in a garden bed for me. As I just mentioned, we have such a project here that maintaining outside is not my strong suit, but we did put a garden bed last year. I did have some tomatoes and beans and things like that, pretty basic. This year I just have decided it's just not the year for me, so I am going to make it a pollinator garden after black sheep. Everything's hinging on after black sheep right now. I feel like I'm saying that a lot, but I do also have some other flower gardens. We have flowers and stuff up front. Everything is like needing such a hardcore weeding right now, and I can just get in bits at a time. So I do have a garden. I have had a garden. This year it's just going to be for the bees and for us, obviously. So that's happening after black sheep. I actually am going to take a little time off, a couple days after black sheep off, and then most of July I'm planning to take off, which I have not done. So that's going to be exciting, and a chance for me to catch up and maybe do some projects around the house that I want to do. And then I think Sharon asked if we live basically on the Century Farm. So our family farm is a century farm, meaning it's been around for more than 100 years. and we actually do not live on it. We did when we first moved down. Mitch and I moved from Portland down together when he came back to farm with his dad, and we moved into the Century farmhouse there. It's a big, beautiful house. The only downside to it is the shop and all of that stuff is right there also. So it's hard to get away from work. Neither of us are great at getting away from work anyway, but when you live right there, which we have done before, not just at the farm, but before in my past business, we lived on site and you never stopped. And when you get back from vacation, you walk out the door 5 minutes after getting home and bam, you're back to work, because that's just the nature of living there and owning your own business, all those things. So we have lived there and it's a beautiful place. It's a little bit more quiet than where we live now, which I loved dearly, and there was a nice place to walk the dogs, but I go over there all the time to see Mitch. So now we have our own place, and it offers a little bit of separation from work, which is great. Also a project. So anyway, a few other little questions there. I'll keep plowing through. Please feel free always to ask more questions, and next week I'm going to do the giveaway for sure, because I'll be back at the mill, and we will I'll have something in hand to show you that I'm going to give away. So look forward to that. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I hope you get some rest in, get lots of making in, stay healthy. Something's flying at me. Stay healthy, be kind, and make lots of pretty things until I see you next time.